Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Shocking spoilers. Is Remy Pryce out to ruin Electra's fresh start on The Bold and the Beautiful? The Bold and the Beautiful, December 12, 2024. Romantic rejection and lingering emotions lead Remy Pryce down a potentially perilous path. In the episode airing on Thursday, December 12, tensions escalate as Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, passionately defends her daughter Hope Logan, Annika Noel, against the unyielding accusations of Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K. Concurrently, Remy Pryce, Christian Weissman, grapples with heartbreak following his rejection by Electra Forrester, Lania Grace, setting the stage for significant repercussions. Brooke remains steadfast in her confrontation with Ridge, urging him to cease blaming Hope for Carter Walton's, Lawrence St. Victor, takeover at Forrester Creations. Ridge, still seething with anger, remains obstinate despite Brooke's entreaties for greater understanding. The discord between them intensifies as they clash over their loyalty to their children, further straining their relationship. In another storyline, Remy contends with Electra's dismissal of their relationship, as she expresses her dedication to pursuing a new dream with her family in Los Angeles. The arrival of Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, may complicate matters, as Remy battles feelings of jealousy and frustration. Confronted with rejection, Remy's subsequent actions could spiral into chaos. There is speculation that he may have orchestrated the deep fake photos that recently unsettled Electra, and he could escalate his plans by disseminating additional images. Remy might aim to isolate Electra, compelling her to depend on him as she once did. Alternatively, he may perceive Will as a rival and devise a scheme to eliminate him, thereby creating an opportunity to rekindle his connection with Electra. Remy's increasingly unpredictable behavior suggests a descent into darkness, with his actions poised to create turmoil in Electra's life and potentially jeopardize those around her. As The Bold and the Beautiful unfolds its captivating narratives, audiences can anticipate dramatic confrontations and poignant turns of events. Will Brooke's support for Hope create an even greater rift between her and Ridge? Is Electra capable of breaking free from Remy's harmful grip, or will his vengeful tendencies disrupt her new beginning? Be sure to watch as these thrilling developments take shape. In the ever-turbulent world of The Bold and the Beautiful, drama often swirls around new characters, relationships, and power plays. Enter Remy Pryce, a new but increasingly intriguing character, whose complex motivations could have a significant impact on Electra, a character trying to carve out a fresh start in Los Angeles. As we look ahead, the looming question is, will Remy Pryce sabotage Electra's new life, and if so, how far is he willing to go? Electra's arrival in the Forrester family circle brought a wave of excitement and curiosity. Coming from an illustrious background, Electra quickly became a fascinating character, catching the eye of powerful figures at Forrester Creations. After a tumultuous past that left her emotionally scared, Electra has started to rebuild her life, focusing on her career, her personal growth, and developing a bond with the Forresters, particularly with Steffi Forrester. However, with Remy Pryce now in the picture, it's unclear whether Electra's new beginning will remain unscathed, or whether her past will once again catch up with her in ways she didn't expect. 1. Remy's mysterious past. A shadow over Electra's future. Remy Pryce's entrance into The Bold and the Beautiful world hasn't been without its share of intrigue. His mysterious past, full of half-truths and hidden agendas, makes him a potentially dangerous player in the game of business and personal relationships. Unlike Electra, who is seen as a woman trying to rise above her past, Remy has yet to show his full cards. His professional demeanor may suggest that he's just another corporate strategist or investor, but his personal motivations are far from clear. What if Remy's dark past is tied to someone Electra cares about, or worse, has a vested interest in sabotaging her future? Given that Electra is relatively new to the Forrester family dynamic, Remy could see her as an obstacle or a rival, whether in business or in his pursuit of personal gain. As someone who likely understands the high-stakes world of corporate manipulation, he might target Electra's newfound sense of security and stability to assert his dominance. With the Forrester empire full of hidden rivalries, backstabbing, and long-running family grudges, it wouldn't be a stretch to imagine that Remy could exploit Electra's vulnerabilities to his advantage. If he's capable of playing both sides, swaying those around her while keeping his intentions ambiguous. Electra's life could be on the line. 2. Power play at Forrester Creations. Business as warfare. One of the most immediate and likely arenas where Remy might sabotage Electra's life is in the corporate world. As the stakes at Forrester Creations continue to grow, with business deals and brand strategies constantly in flux, Electra is positioning herself as an important asset to the company. However, business in the world of the bold and the beautiful is never purely about talent or effort. It's a battlefield of alliances, power grabs, and underhanded tactics. Remy could sense an opportunity to take control of Forrester Creations, or, at the very least, disrupt the balance of power within the company. If he's connected to rival businesses or has personal interests in seeing Forrester's downfall, he might seek to weaken Electra's standing at the company to ensure his own rise. Remy could manipulate key figures at Forrester, plant doubts in their minds about Electra's credibility, or even steal sensitive information from her to discredit her. His insider knowledge could easily shift the company's direction, undermining Electra's position without her even realizing she's being outmaneuvered. Even if Remy's goals aren't as far-reaching as corporate sabotage, he could target Electra's credibility by leaking damaging information or orchestrating subtle office politics that paint her as unreliable or untrustworthy. He might also try to turn Steffi or other Forrester family members against her, causing fractures in the relationships she's trying to build within the company. 3. Remy and Electra's personal relationship. The seduction of betrayal. Another dimension that could play into Remy's potential sabotage of Electra is their personal relationship. In soap operas, relationships often blur the line between love and betrayal, and it's clear that Remy's interest in Electra could be more than just professional. Will Remy and Electra's chemistry evolve into a romance, or will he use her as a pawn in a much larger game? If Remy becomes romantically involved with Electra, his eventual betrayal would be all the more devastating. Soap operas thrive on the tension of forbidden loves and power struggles, and the idea of Remy seducing Electra only to pull the rug out from under her would create intense drama. Remy could pretend to be her ally, guiding her through the corporate world while secretly plotting against her. His ability to manipulate Electra emotionally would not only harm her career, but also destroy any personal stability she's trying to build. In such a scenario, it would be difficult for Electra to recover emotionally, and the impact would have ripple effects throughout her professional life. Alternatively, Remy could play on Electra's vulnerabilities, pretending to be the person she needs while subtly undermining her confidence. As someone who is trying to leave a tumultuous past behind, Electra could easily fall into a trap set by Remy, believing in a genuine connection when, in reality, he's manipulating her every step of the way. 4. Remy's connection to Electra's past. Secrets and lies. What if Remy is more closely connected to Electra's past than anyone knows? Soap operas thrive on revelations, and the bold and the beautiful is no exception when it comes to family secrets and hidden alliances. Remy could be tied to Electra's past in a way that she's unaware of, whether through shared history, a former lover, or even a business rival from Electra's former life that she thought was long gone. Imagine if Remy holds knowledge about Electra's previous life, perhaps dark secrets about her family, a former scandal, or a business venture that went wrong, and threatens to expose it unless she does his bidding. This type of leverage would put Electra in a vulnerable position, especially if her past is something she's worked hard to hide. He could use this knowledge to manipulate her decisions, isolate her from important people, or sabotage her relationships. The tension would be unbearable, as Electra would have to decide whether to fight back against Remy or give in to his demands. If Remy is connected to someone in Electra's past, perhaps an ex-business partner or a family member with whom she has unresolved conflict, he could exploit those unresolved emotions to control her. Knowing Electra's fears, weaknesses, and emotional triggers would give Remy the upper hand in a power struggle. Whether it's reminding her of past mistakes, revealing secrets, or stirring up old grudges, Remy's ability to manipulate her history could be the ultimate weapon in his campaign to destroy her new life. 5. The stakes. Remy's true intentions. The most compelling element of Remy Pryce's potential sabotage is the uncertainty surrounding his true motivations. Does he seek power, wealth, revenge, or perhaps something far more personal? Is he playing a long game, positioning himself as a necessary ally to Electra only to slowly unravel everything she's worked for? Or is his role at Forrester Creations an elaborate cover for a much larger plot? While Remy's ambitions remain ambiguous, it's clear that his presence will be disruptive. He is not a simple, straightforward character. His actions seem calculated, and every decision he makes is loaded with ulterior motives. If he decides that Electra is a threat, whether to his own ambitions, to the company's future, or even to personal relationships, there's no limit to the lengths he might go to destroy her. Whether he manipulates her professionally, emotionally, or personally, Remy has the potential to make Electra's life a nightmare. Conclusion: as the bold and the beautiful moves forward, the question remains, will Remy Pryce sabotage Electra's new life, or will their interactions evolve into something more complex? Whether it's through corporate warfare, emotional manipulation, or uncovering her secrets, Remy is positioned to be a formidable antagonist in Electra's journey. His mysterious motivations and ability to manipulate those around him could easily spell disaster for Electra's fresh start. Only time will tell if Electra can overcome Remy's calculated interference, or if he will become the one thing she cannot escape. For fans of the bold and the beautiful, the drama is only just beginning.